Hey you, this is Krayas the Bear. You're joining us in some observation duty. Observation duty 6 to be more accurate. We played Hospital in the last video and that was super fun, so we decided to come back with some university action. So observation duty is a game in which you need to spot the difference. It's slightly horror but not too much, and it's just a bit creepy, I would say that. So will you help me spot the differences so that we can survive? I would appreciate that. And also remember that the power of Bear compels you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave any feedback in the comments. That would be very much appreciated. You can also join us on twitch.tv/KrayasTheBear to have fun with us in chat. With that out of the way, let's check out this university. Hello Phoenix, welcome to the stream. University. The redacted university has called an early end to the school year due to reports of anomalous events. The students reported multiple cases of missing laptops, notebooks, and miscellaneous belongings. I don't know if that's how you pronounce this word, but whatever. During one of the classes, a silhouette of a gigantic man was seen at the back of the class by the lecturer. A huge man is there? Huge man in university? One of the students reported hearing strange noises coming from the main building's roof during one late night study session. The body of a student was found on university grounds, causing the redacted university to finally act on reports. Initial examination seems to suggest the body was first surgically opened and then violently drilled with what appears to be an industrial hand drill. I hate it when games make me pronounce such words. They feel dirty in my mouth. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? How's it going, Phoenix? Welcome, welcome. You can help us try to survive this game, shall you? Shall you help us? Huge man. Yes, we might find huge man. Let's hope that we find huge man. Can we beat this first try? For now, we needed 2 tries for each of the maps that we tried. So we got laboratory, auditorium, courtyard. These are some pretty weird signs. You don't need to mind the BDB boop too much. That's just giving us instructions as for how the game is played, but that's going to be very simple. We just look at the cams. We just look at all the cams. We try to take in all the information, like every single detail. And that's why I need you, chat, and maybe you can help me on YouTube too. I know it doesn't really work, but tell me if you find any anomalies that I missed for so long and that it made you super mad that I was missing it for so long. Please tell me, that would be fun. Most things in 3 seconds. What do you mean? We need to remember most things in 3 seconds? Is that what you mean? The creepy courtyard? It looks beautiful, by the way, but it's just that in a horror setting like this, I don't like it at all. But the skeleton, the boner, this... Was this X-ray supposed... Is this X-ray supposed to be here? Maybe it is. Oh, okay, so it's like a medicine school, it's med school. In the lobby, 3 signs, 3 pictures. Oh, most things in 3s, not 3 seconds, I see. I saw 3S and I thought 3 seconds. Why is this bag twice? Does everyone in the school have the same purse? Oh my god, this is so much. This is so much. We need to remember all of this shit, but I guess they won't like take out one of them. They would take out a whole row of them, so 3. Okay, that's another 3. But here is 2 racks of tubes, samples. Okay, the table. Okay, the board is mostly clean, but I don't think it's gonna... Okay, 3 chairs. Oh, look at this. Was that already here? Did we miss this library? Before it, okay, it's actually 4 signs. There was just one that we never saw, that we didn't notice. 3 trophies, no, 4 trophies. Okay, I'm already lost. There's too much shit. There's too much shit. This map is brutal. This map is absolutely brutal. Yeah, I would definitely miss that one, for sure. For sure. This map is so... Was the door open? Was the door open? Can't remember. It was. Yet another clock with the actual game time. Oh my god, that is... Ugh. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yeah, YouTube, if you didn't know, the sound for reporting is creepy as fuck. Alright, what can we find? What can we find? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can find anything in this fucking room. It's just way too big, and there's too much shit going on. I will never find it. Oh my god! Something tells me there's a few too many benches. I think there's a few too many benches. There was even none here. There was, yeah, that was a pretty easy one. Imagine suddenly the skeleton is like moving. Was there a gurney here? Was there already a gurney here? It could be because, you know, med school, there's a lot of creepy things like gurneys that are here to transport bodies. It was turning into a church out there. Yeah, kind of. That's true. It kind of looked like a church. Stool, 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 stool. Box. 2 racks. The sample rack. It reminds me a bit of Dexter. Has any of you watched Dexter, the TV show? Was pretty good, except the last season. And it's not even the whole last season that was bad, it's mostly the ending. The ending to Dexter was probably the worst ending I ever saw in a TV show. Even Game of Thrones was way better than Dexter. But the rest of the show, super good, super solid. And I really, really like the credits, the opening credits for Dexter when he's just having breakfast and you see close-ups of everything he's doing and it always looks like he's killing someone when he's actually just having breakfast and lacing his shoes. It's so good. It's so creative. I love it. I'm not seeing anything change in this fucking room. Was there... Yeah, I guess there was a suitcase here. Oh my god. Other thing is missing on the right of the auditorium where all the desks... Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. That is some very intense action. Very intense action. It was enjoying lots of being shaken like this. Ooh. So, are the things missing on the right of the auditorium where all the desks are bare? Or were all the desks bare? I have no idea. And I should know about bare. But I don't know. I'm just randomly reporting because... Oh my god! You're a god? Alto, you're a... Oh my... You're an absolute god. You're an absolute god. I had no idea. I just blindly reported because you said so. Were these stairs arranged like this before? I guess they were and I just never noticed, but this looks a bit weird to me. I'm just gonna randomly report because this looks weird. No anomalies, perfect. I lied, it's not perfect. Alto, you impress me with your observation. You're way more observant than me, but it's no news that I'm not observant at all, so it would make sense that I just don't see shit. That are pretty obvious, like a whole bunch of stuff missing on desks. Poopy Thinker. Poopy Thinker is gonna move at some point. It was a guess, but also seemed odd. Well, you were super right. You were absolutely right. That was amazing. 3 box 2 tree. What about the tree? Are these trees wrong? What, extra tree? How? How I didn't know that. Oh, that is cute. The skeleton is doing something scary. Well, it brought a friend. It brought a boner friend. But why? Why do you think it's gonna do something scary? Are you scared of boners? Are you actually scared of boners? Boners are your friends. You don't need to be scared. For context, it's just boner is like kind of a thing on our channel with grabbing the bone in Phasmo. We always call it the boner. Like every Phasmo player ever, I know. Don't call me out for being unoriginal, but it's just too much fun to be on the quest for boner in Phasmo. So by extension, any skeleton or anything bone related is just boner. Phone? Was this phone here or is one phone missing from... Oh, and these flowers are extra. I swear these flowers are extra. Yeah. I knew something was off around here. My eyes did guide themselves to this, did guide my attention to this for a reason. Coat hanger here. Was that always here? I guess it was. That looks like a pretty normal spot for a coat hanger. What is this, by the way? Is that a transparent board? Do they exist? This looks like a transparent board. That's transparency. Like, oh no, it's just a projector on the green board. I see. I was like, why is this board transparent? That's so weird. Oh my god, that's a ghost. That's eerily beautiful, actually. I liked this ghost a lot. That was eerily beautiful. That's one of my favorite things, by the way, when horror is both horrific and beautiful. That is something that is so, you know, because of the conflicted feelings that it inflicts to your brain, it's very effective. And that's why I'm a huge Silent Hill fan, for example, because Silent Hill is always so aesthetic. That is funky. That is super funky. And Silent Hill is always so aesthetic, and it's like the basis behind the idea of the horror in Silent Hill is always to be attractive and sometimes even slightly arousing when you come Silent Hill 2, because eroticism is the main theme of Silent Hill 2. So yeah, Silent Hill 2 is also my favorite. That's why it's my main example. It's the one I know the best. And I really like this idea of making something both attractive and horrific, and then your brain doesn't really know how to react to things. It's like, is it beautiful? Is it scary? Do I want to look at it or do I want to look away? I'm not sure. And the kind of feelings that this gives in your brain is really fascinating, I think. There's an anomaly here I want you to get. Okay, we'll see if we get it. But if we don't get it, we'll just... let's say, imagine we win on first try, which probably won't be the case, but imagine we win on first try and we don't... Well, if we win without getting it, be it on first try or not, we'll just do another session another time soon, so that we try and get the anomalies that we never got before. So we will end up getting it at some point. Why are you owoing, Phoenix? Because I mentioned Silent Hill 2 being erotic, and that grabbed your attention, right? Auditorium? Auditorium. 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 I'm not sure I follow. Was this board always here, by the way? Because I actually just noticed this board that looked kind of transparent. Yes. I swear, Phoenix, I'm not making this up and like making something naughty when it's not. It's not the case this time. Silent Hill 2 is partly, well, partly, largely about sexual frustration. And because of this, like sex is actually a very one of the main themes of Silent Hill 2. But you'll see that whenever the Silent Hill 2 remake, oh, this is new. Whenever the Silent Hill 2 remake releases, we're gonna play the shit out of this game. Obviously, I'm a huge Silent Hill 2 fan, so I can't wait for the remake to come out because I kind of, even though I'm not a huge fan of what Bloober Team put out before, I kind of trust that they're gonna do Silent Hill 2 justice. Because the trailer for the announcement of the Silent Hill 2 remake was like literally at word for word the content of the original. It was word for word the content of the original Silent Hill 2. So I have a feeling that it's going to be like a technical upgrade and a gameplay upgrade, but they're not going to change anything in the story or the ambience or in the symbolisms. And that sounds like an amazing game to me. Like, that sounds like the best way to do it. So I'm hopeful when it comes to the remake. I think the door may be open slightly and reception could be wrong. The entrance here? Yeah, but it's the same door that you see from the outside, I think. No, because it's open the other way. No, yeah, it was like that from the start, I guess. The hanger rack next to soda machines? I did talk about that earlier, but I don't know. It doesn't look like an anomaly. Yeah, it's not. Wasn't this painting different? Wasn't this picture different? Was it always this? I guess it would be creepy if it was. Yeah, it would be creepy if it was an anomaly. Any picture that is an anomaly just becomes creepy, so. We're missing shit. Trophy cabinet? Oh my god. How did I miss that? Get the fuck out, you leg. You freaking leg. Oh, this report gets me every time. And it's every time we spend a few minutes without reporting anything, then I just get scared by the report sound. This room is gonna be the death of me. There's just too much shit. Too much. There's just too much. How do you remember this room? Every table has something different on it. All I remember is that there's 2 chairs at every table and there's 3 lamps. That's all. That's that's extra. No? Isn't it? Isn't there too many lamps? Oh no, we died. Alright, how many? 11 only? That's even worse than on the train. Oof. We're gonna have to step up our game, chat. We're gonna have to do better than this. Are you ready for us to beat this? Are you ready? Because we have to step it up. I don't mean to be rude, so I'm not gonna say you have to step it up, but I can't. Because I'm not observant, so... Like, if I played this alone, I would never win. Never. So, yeah, let's step up our game, and I mean you. Well, sorry, but I'm looking for more Left 4 Dead 2 mods. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No pressure. If you just want to chill and enjoy and you can't really help, it's absolutely fine. I was obviously just joking. And I hope you're having fun looking for mods. I know that can be tedious, but some people just like it because of finding all the possibilities when looking for mods. For me, it's just tedious. Because then you know that you're gonna encounter issues when you install them, blah blah blah. And it usually takes hours before you can play the game, and by the time you're done installing everything, you don't feel like playing the game anymore. And don't look at me like that, chat. I know we've all been through this. Taking so long installing shit to play a game that by the time you're done installing, you don't feel like playing the game anymore. We've all done this. Don't pretend otherwise. Are we finding anything? Are we finding anything? Are we dying already? Is that what's happening? Are we dying already? This map, I swear. And McDizzle was saying that this game was easier than the other ones. Yeah, maybe the train was. Maybe the train was easier. 100% the train was easier. But this fucking map is so difficult. Wouldn't it be cool if this game had some kind of crossover with Phasmo in some capacity? That would be so cool. But any indie game having a crossover with Phasmo would be amazing anyway, like an official one. I think that Phasmo is a game that has the potential to have very, very nice crossovers with other indie horror games. I just don't know if Kinetic Games are willing to do that. Because they're still developing the game, maybe they don't want to like go into crossovers when the game is not even finished. That's an extra tree, wasn't it? Yeah. Thanks to McDizzle, I knew that this was an extra tree because we had it before. But I still think we're missing another anomaly because at 20 minutes, an anomaly should have spawned and we did not catch it. And it's not looking good. What are we missing? What are we missing? Already feeling the pressure now. I don't want to get the warning early. Getting the warning early feels so bad because then the rest of the game, you know, you're like constantly in fear of dying because you have no idea. You want to at least reach, I don't know, 4 a.m. before you get the warning. Missing table in library? Oh my, how could I miss this? I was so looking at this table that I didn't see that. Thank you, friends. See, when I tell you that I suck at this game, even just this huge table and chair missing, even that I don't catch. This gurney makes me so uneasy. Because I know that this is kind of how it works. At least that's how I saw it in movies, and I guess that in movies they kind of... It's realistic that they would just bring a body in the auditorium and then the students just stand in line to look inside the body. That's, oh my god. But I know we need doctors to be trained. I know it, but it's just so creepy to me. It's so creepy and disgusting. But anything gore related, I just can't, and I stay away from it as far as possible. So, except for Mortal Kombat, for some reason, Mortal Kombat is okay because it's like super silly, you know. Like, but usually anything gore related, it's like no. This laptop staring at us like this, I don't remember this. But I guess it was normal. I guess it was normal. Oh, we're not doing good. We're not doing good. Let's find one now. Now we find one. We find an anomaly right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. No. Green board. Green board. Green board. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I told you we would find one now. And by that I meant miss one that we found earlier. And yet still miss it. Alright. There must be at least one more. But I'm not sure. Not sure what it's gonna be. There is at least one more for sure. It's so difficult. This fucking room. I keep on thinking that everything could be an anomaly because there's just too much in the room. And also, do you see that? What is this? This looks like, to me, this looks like a megaphone in a box. I wonder what it is. I've been looking at that since we started playing on this map because I just couldn't understand what it was. Was this PC always? No. No, there's no desktop on these desks. This can't be. That was weird. Desktop PC right here in the middle of the classroom. That, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. Good spot. Thank you. Maybe the carpet logo was missing earlier or something. That could be a sneaky one that we would have missed. Like also the carpet here could change. There's so many things, so many details like this that could change and you never notice them. Like the color of this curtain could change. So many things can change. You wondered about the carpet logo? Let's try it. I don't know if you get any penalty from false reporting, so let's just try it. But yeah, I guess that it was normal right now. Let's just pay attention to it later. That's what I meant. I'm still looking at this thing, wondering what it is. Why does it look like a megaphone in a cardboard box? Like someone is moving their shit and their shit includes a megaphone. That's my story behind this weird shadow that I have no idea what it is. Oh. Funky, funky, funky lab. Funky, funky. It's the disco lab. The library where all the chairs tucked into the desks. Yeah, I think so. Yes. I don't think the chairs have anything different. Discomania! Anything else in this room, by the way? I don't think so, right? All looks normal. The Disco Lab! The Disco Lab for groovy scientists. Is that... Oh no, that's... I can't remember what this is called in English, but I thought for a second that this was an Xbox 360. Do you see it, chat? Do you see the Xbox 360 in this? That totally looks like an Xbox 360. You thought that too? Okay, I'm not the only one. Can you remind me what it's called? Those things for organizing files where you open the spring and then you close the spring. I always look up this word in English because I always forget it because I don't know, for some reason my brain doesn't want to remember this word. Binder, that's it, yeah. I don't know why, I just can't keep the word binder in my head. That must be because I'm not into bondage. That must be the... I see only one explanation and oh, stuff is missing. This is thanks to Alto. I've been checking this since they noticed it before. Box file. Box file. Wouldn't box file just be a box in which you file stuff? Wouldn't that be a box file? Is it really the same as a binder, a box file? Because I didn't mean a binder. I meant a binder for sure. I remember when I was when I was at school, I loved using a binder. It was really nice because you could just move. I know it's the whole point, but you can just move stuff around and just fill out a section later rather than, you know, having... Oh my god, it's huge, man! It's huge, man! What is huge, man? No anomaly... Oh... Oh my... No! No, don't kill me. Huge man. No! No! How do I report huge man? Intruder in auditorium. Huge man is slapping my face. No intruder fan, did you mean huge man? Yes. Huge man, how dare you slap my bare face? I'm a bear. I'm cute. You're not supposed to slap me. That is so rude. Huge man, come on. Be nice. Be a good boy. I'm pretty sure McDizzle wanted us to have Huge Man there because McDizzle earlier said, "There's one anomaly I want you to get here." Was there a PC on this fucking cart? There wasn't. Yeah, it was this science machine. Yeah, I'm that ignorant. I have no idea what that is. So I'm calling this a science machine. And when I said that, I realized how stupid that sounds. But I studied English. Okay, I did not study science. Don't judge me. It would have kind of been cool if the camera was permanently damaged. It's kind of sad that it comes back to being normal. Great catch. Thank you. Wasn't that, but hilariously, Insim went up to Huge Man and begged for slaps. I can imagine Insim being, "Oh yeah, come on baby, come on baby." Skeletons? 2 of them? Are they the same anomaly? Or did we just get 2 of them? Did we just get lucky? Oh no, it's the same anomaly, okay. Oh, I see ya. Extra skeleton. More boners. How about some extra boners? Let's check on the cam. The cam. That's not a cam. Not the clock. The clock is normal. Thinky pooper is normal. So it wasn't that, McDizzle. There's another one we need to find. Is there something bear related? What the suspense? What is suspense? Are we gonna get the anomaly that McDizzle wants us to find? I wonder what it's gonna be. I really wonder. Is that gonna be a naughty joke because I always make them? Or is it gonna be something bear related? Something related to something I like in Phasmo? Or I wonder. I'm curious. This gurney. This gurney, that okay, they do creepy shit with people in line waiting to look at bodies, but to the point of putting a gurney right in the middle of the auditorium, that might be a bit too much. Middle bookshelf in right library? Middle bookshelf on the right? Here? Is there something missing here? I don't see it. I don't know. Middle bookshelf on the right. I don't know. There's something wrong with this bookshelf. Cat in auditorium. Kitty? Kitty? Is there a kitty? Left staircase? Kitty on the left staircase. That's a bag. That's a bag. That's a backpack. It's not a kitty. It does look like a kitty, but it's not a kitty, it's a bag. But nice try though. What about the library? Could you be a bit more accurate in what you say so that I might... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my... Stop it. Oh my god. Oh no indeed. Oh, shaky, shaky. You're a bit late to the party, Mr. Cop. The disco lab is now closed, but yeah, maybe, you know, being late to the party is still okay. Missing chair here. Oh, no, 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 no. It's probably nothing. It's just someone getting chainsawed. It's nothing. I like the sound of switching cameras. Like Dizzle mentioned earlier, liking the sounds in this game, like the bass rich ones, like the deep ones. What I like is just the sound of switching cameras. That's satisfying. Isn't that a huge... No, it's actually kind of the same size as this one. No, I think it's normal. Wait a second. No. No. Things have moved around here. Things have moved around here. Things are different. Yeah. I'm realizing that things are different. Oh yeah, because yeah, okay. It was not that at all. Yeah. The table changed. Thank you. I realized it too, but I read you later. Um. mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Extra door in lobby, left corner. Left corner. Here? No, these are... There were always two doors here. It's probably the restroom. It's missing the signs for the restroom, but it's probably the restroom. But also non-separate, like... Oh! What does it say? What does it say? Also, I really think that public places should just not separate genders for restrooms. But that's just me. I went to a school, I actually went to a high school that did not have any separation for restrooms. You would just go to any of the restrooms. There was no girls' bathroom or a boys' bathroom. We would all share the bathroom and it was perfectly fine. No one complained and it went well. Extra laptop in auditorium. This one, I already reported it because it looked weird, but it's actually normal. Unless you meant another one. If you meant another one, please tell me. But if you meant this one, it's normal. Who let a 4-year-old in med school? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there a baby? Oh, the leg. The leg is back. The other left side further around, this one? Or in the back? The one to the left or the one in the back? I'm just gonna report this one and we'll see. In the back? Well, nope. Seems to be normal. The whiteboard drawing was what I was... Oh, the whiteboard drawing. Yeah, it did look a bit like a 4-year-old trying to draw some horror stuff. That is true. I'm still waiting on these pictures to change. And this logo. These bags, all the same bag everywhere. X-ray? Oh yeah, oh my god. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. This does not look like lungs anymore. Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics are so fascinating to me. We went to see... We went to we went to a museum of writing in Vienna with my hubby. That was super interesting. And hieroglyphics, they're just so weird. And we also read tons and tons of letters and like administrative mail and stuff like this, and registers. But that came from times during which you would not have imagined that their administrative system was already very similar to what we currently have. Like, I think I remember reading a note that was sent to someone to remind them that they owe you money. And it was like just a slightly menacing tone, but still like fakely polite, like absolutely passive aggressive, of like very, very nicely reminding you that you owe me fucking money, you fucking fucker. Basically, that was like that. And when we read that with my hubby, we couldn't help laughing. That was so funny reading that, but you see that it's actually fucking Coptic writing, like something super ancient, like literally ancient, and they already wrote such things. You know, like when you forget to pay a bill and your phone company will just send you a mail that is like super super polite but telling you to go fuck yourself because you didn't pay your fucking bill, you know. You know what I mean? The clock outside. Oh, hello you. What about the clock outside? Oh, it's going backwards, you're right. Nice. Back to back. Did we get the warning yet? I can't remember. Did we get the warning? I don't think we did we? Maybe we did. Maybe we did. I'm kind of scared now because I'm realizing that maybe we did. And we might be at the verge of death without knowing it. Don't think we have? Alrighty. And thank you for the clock, by the way. I haven't been checking this one out. But also, it's really a tough one because you would need to stay for a long time on it to see that it's going backwards, or just to notice that the time is not correct. But comparing the time every single time is a bit tedious. It feels like a waste of time when you should actually do it because it is an anomaly that exists. Extra bench? Oh yeah. Why is it only 2 rows when last time we had 3 rows? Does it like get worse? Just like the teddy that get moved more and more and more? Maybe it gets worse and it just adds more and more rows until you notice it. That must be it. That's why there was so many. Which I think that's actually a pretty genius idea. Giving you like progressive anomalies that keep on getting worse until you notice them. And if you actually never notice them, they would just kill you instantly. Then that's actually pretty good. But how would you get killed? I can see a teddy jump scaring us, but how would we get jump scared by benches? As I'm saying this, I'm realizing that if there's one game that could give you a bench jump scare, it would be I'm on observation duty. You absolute creep. You absolute creep. The sounds were really, really, and it kind of looked like a Phasmo Ghost event. I'm not gonna lie, kind of looked like one. I think it adds yet only you only saw 1 row at first. I see, that's really cool. Progressive anomalies, because the teddy on the train was definitely one of them. Because we looked at it, it moved a bit, then we looked at it again, and it was like super close to the camera. And I guess that it could jump scare you after a while. A bit like FNAF way, without the homophobia and the anti-abortion. Oh, the flowers, Extra bag in the front of the auditorium. In the front? Yeah, we got the vases. Extra bag in the front, this one? If you meant another one, just tell me. Maybe. This sound also reminds me of Regular Show. I have no idea what Regular Show is. I'm sorry, I'm constantly missing all of the references that you gave me in chat. but I cannot make myself more American. What the fuck are these? There were bottles. There were tons of bottles. It's good that we caught them. Okay, we're only missing like probably a couple anomalies so that we can survive. Maybe 3. We would need to be real comfy. We would need to find 3 more. Can we do this? Can we do this together? Please, skeleton, jump scare. No. Don't ask for jump scares. I don't like them. If you ever see me play Phasmo, you will see how, because I literally have hundreds upon hundreds of hours on Phasmo, and yet some ghost events just jump scare me so bad that I need to get out of the house and breathe for 30 seconds before I can play again. It's the wine bottle from the wine mom who brought her 4-year-old to the med school. Yeah, considering the fucked up shit that happens in this med school, I would even less of a reason to bring a 4-year-old here. We need to find shit. Friends, we need to find shit. It seems a bit buggy at the moment since the update. Phasmo? Some areas are buggy, like photos are kind of broken, but if you learn which photos work and which don't, it's still okay. But no, it's not that buggy. Considering all the shit that was added to it, it's not that ooh, nice. Okay, we have 1. We have 1. We need probably 2 more. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. How are you finding the new update in Phasmo? I'm a huge fan. I always loved playing Phasmo, but I never felt addicted to Phasmo before this update. This update literally made me addicted to Phasmo. I couldn't stop playing it. And also, when it comes to making videos for YouTube and streaming, I feel like since the Phasmo update, I feel like we've been on top of our game. The Phasmo update has been the best content that I ever made. I've been making content for like a year, so it's not like I have a ton of experience on creating content, but in creating content. But yet the Phasmo update, it just provides so much that it's so fun to create content around it. So fun. In the lab? What in the lab? What in the lab? Oh, no? What in the lab? Periodic table upside down. Thank you. Sorry, I was talking. You see, I was talking. I'm a bit of a Phasmo fan. I was talking about Phasmo. I got distracted. You can all blame Alto for it. No, it's all me. It's all me. Don't do that, please. Please don't blame them. It's all me. I will take the blame. Amazing catch indeed. Amazing catch indeed. Both Phoenix and McDizzle, well played. Oh! Hello, lady. This looks like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. We won! I was scared that was death for a second. We fucking won. Let's go! Graduation day achievement, 29 anomalies, pretty good! Thank you YouTube for watching the video. Remember that the power of Bear compels you to subscribe to the channel, like the video and leave any feedback in the comments, anything goes. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you in the next one, and in the meantime, take care of each other, love each other and have tons of fun. Bear out.